Choice. Make it Alice scream and holler. Finally get to play South of Midnight. I've been interested in this game for like 2 years now since I first saw it being worked on TikTok. So far, it's a black screen. Me eyeball. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's compiling shaders. Look at that alligator. Actually, it's a crocodile. Right? Alligators have... No, alligators have the wide noses. Crocs have the long ones, so it is a gator. I see a snake. I see some cool piercings. I see a bunny on her shoulder. I see some sort of tree monster in the bottom right. I haven't seen anything on this game, by the way, except for the really cool art. I don't know anything about the story. I know a lot of people were mad at it because they're incredibly racist, and if your protagonist isn't a white person, then they're angry. So, you go away. You you keep compiling shaders. Or stop compiling shaders, whichever makes you do it faster. Jaderade? But you didn't hear that from me. This was the first time I opened it, so... Well, not the Gatorade, the game. So... Guess it's gonna take a little bit. I like how... sharp the planes of her face are. It's a cool art style. It's a cool painting. If it is a painting, I guess it could be the 3D model. I haven't seen the 3D model though, so I'll never know. The shadows make me think it's a 3D model. And the textures. And the hair. But the face looks like a painting, which is cool. God, that's so cool. That art. It's not quite stop motion, is it? Maybe it is stop motion. If it's stop motion, it is... Boy, it's a lot of frames a second. Yeah, that's stop motion. Very cool. What's her name? I think it's like Hazel or something. Those bunnies are some pretty crazy sculptures. There's a couple of games that I've been following the development of for the last couple of years that I think are not stop motion, but the art is made in real life, like hand sculpted and stuff, and then 3D scanned and then brought in. I think the other one just recently released. Or, oh shit, I didn't realize I was in a menu. I was just about to look up the thing. I do not need that. Subtitles on. Uh, um, next. Guiding strand active at game start. Before default acquisition. Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Just... should be good. Looks a little dark on that monitor, but it should be good. The graphics have been automatically configured to optimize the gaming experience. You can still adjust them in the options menu at any time. Would you like to customize them now? Yes, please, assuming you turned on motion blur. Ultra, you say? Thank you for being so... what's the word? I forget. Oh. Focus on story and remove all challenge from combat. What does that mean? Does that mean combat is super easy, or does it, like, remove combat entirely? Let's just do easy. Bootleg.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called Haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's threads, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell.
How are they doing this animation?
Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am. All right. What's coming with me?
Huh. It's gotta be frame skipping, right? How are they doing this animation? That's incredible. That looks so good. Blink 182. Who dared send me a message? Thanks. running in their footsteps. A phone. Sourceman College, Lacey Winston, Bachelor of Social Work.
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
Is
Things got
that a
tense with Mama
daddy?
Last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Grandma
Storm's
Bunny.
never been this bad before. I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
He is pretty cool. I already have a health bar. Oh, damn, girl, you're a little short.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me. I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Whew. It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to
How are they
Jolene's to
doing
ride
this
out the
animation?
storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You have the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth in me?
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny?
I can see the chat.
Go over there. You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
No, this is not my
And
first
don't
time
roll your
streaming.
eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just, please, go over to Bose and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else. Damn it.
Seems to be doing fine, I guess.
Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember
Hazel
that next time you go
Flood.
around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever. There's no getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
Doggy? Doggy. Whoa, I was not expecting to be able to jump.
The water's this high already?
That looks dangerous. Can I jump the fence? Not that high. I knew it was a
Them dogs
doggy.
are always up to something. It's too late to board up our windows too. The Joneses really are one step ahead.
I just started this game. I've been wanting to play it for years now.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
But I came here to check on you. But it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party.
Look at how floppy that dog
Storm
is.
got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle.
That's a big doggy.
Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Former collegiate football player with professional aspirations before a career-ending injury, Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. He checks in on Mrs. Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel as a little sister. Only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Miss Pearl.
Miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Where's Miss Pearl? It just started, so... fine.
What you doing on my porch and all of this
My
weather,
favorite
baby?
game
I'm
right
just
now?
checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding
Still
up okay?
Hollow Knight.
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Be in your bonnet,
Just
Potter.
frustrated with Mama. She stayed late
Oh,
at the
look at that
shelter and left
spider.
me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy
That's
her
a cool
work.
design.
She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Helldivers 2 was
help in
pretty
there?
good.
Thanks, son.
My friends and I
I'm
put
almost done.
many hours in that.
What else is on your mind?
I heard
What you know about Bunny?
all the recent updates made it even
Why you
more
barking up that
fun,
tree
which is
for?
cool.
It's hard
But
not
I
to.
doubt I'm ever going to go
Mama
back
never
to
so
it.
much as
I
talks
have
about
played, yeah.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
There goes a house.
Hazel!
Run, 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 run. Front flip. Sprint flip. This music is great.
Hang on! I can't lose you too! Shit! Hold on! Mama!
Hazel! Stop that!
What the fuck?
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. This music is great. If you're just here to try and sell something, I'm good. Thank you.
Shit! It took out the bridge!
I'm sure your art is very good, though.
Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it. God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help me.
Press A to hang, use this to move along ledges. Right.
The bridge! Gotta get across.
What kind of art do you do?
Bunny's house is uphill.
Yay!
She's
That
always
one was
fine.
on me. Whoa, that was weird.
Happening?
No, I didn't mean to do that. I had the, holding the wrong direction on this stick.
If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
Oh, big buggy. Oh, it's the big spider thing.
What was that?
The big four-legged spider.
I must be
I hit the wrong button again. Wow, that one. I didn't even know what that was. That was honestly incredibly funny.
Okay. Can't give up now.
First try. Flood.
Oh, shit!
I am.
Help! Please! My mama! We need help! Can anybody hear me?
I am misjudging
Anybody!
the perspectives here. Things are further away than I think they are.
Oh, that was almost no!
Big donut.
Please hold!
Raccoon. It is hurricane season, isn't it? Hide in a mausoleum?
Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
Go around.
Oh no, a plantation.
What is that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow.
It can't wait.
All these people coming in here trying to start a conversation, and then all they want to do is just sell something.
What is all this racket?
Hey,
A hurricane?
Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
Cool
I
outfit.
told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting
Why?
like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
This lady's a
Yeah.
vampire.
Yeah. There is something big out there.
Lily.
Yes, ma'am?
Clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight.
What was that?
Come sit down for a minute.
There was like a weird shimmery thing off to her, like left of her arm. Like she was a ghost or something.
I'll take care of this.
What is happening? Bunny fled as Hazel's grandmother. She's made her fortunes in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship. I got that feeling. And after Trey's death, they had a further estranged relationship. Miss Pearl, retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate of food. She thinks Lacey and Hazel is family, especially after the death of her husband. Lacey is Hazel's mom. Social worker, struggles with trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with the system and that it takes away time from Hazel, her little bug. Trey fled, fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in the mausoleum. Hazel has lived in Prospero all her life with her mother Lacey. She's graduated from high school. I just headed off to college in the fall. Cosmology. Hurricane Lulu tore through Prospero and polluted the water with all sorts of foul things. Avoid falling into it. Once the site of a bustling industry, Prospero's dying hurricane besieged southern town with a history of strange disappearances. Those who left of their own will did so in search of greener pastures. Many who remained lacked the means to seek better. Lacey and home. Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds for the people of Prospero. Bunny had Trey buried there in a mausoleum. Flood Mansion sits on a hill towering over the town of Prospero. It's a monument to Bunny's power and influence over the town. It also happens to be a plantation.
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Activate guiding strand.
Saying my name?
Big
They're
hog.
saying my name.
What are you doing here?
Performing sign of the times. Masked
How interesting.
something.
Who? Who are you?
Just snake oil
What are you doing
salesman
in my dream?
with a big hog.
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
Oh God, my baby! My baby bug! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay!
Hazel died?
Ma! Ma, wake up! Mama? The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
Why would it lock from the outside?
Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
That's a weird dog.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream. The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
This place is huge.
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
All right. How do I get out of here?
September 7th, 1989, when I told the hooks I can see hints of strands and stigmas flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11, 2003. I've exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
It's a weird effect around that lamp. Interesting. June 7th, 1982. We are not replaceable as people. They say life is light that once diminished is forever blinked out. But I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world. Tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it, then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad. I wish you were here, Dad. Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf? Huh. Rich people's houses. Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
So is Bunny a weaver?
Do these control you? What is all this?
The hooks are Hazel's main tool as a weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the Grand Tapestry and Stigma. They also act as combat tools against
I
Hanks.
feel like I'm going insane.
Well, there's a lot now. Strands make up the weave of the Grand Tapestry that everything is composed of. Weavers are able to manipulate the strands to affect the world around them. The Grand Tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The Grand Tapestry is invisible and intangible to most people, except weavers, who can see how it interacts with reality. The objects of station are the weaver's tools used to channel the power of the strands. They are passed down to the next weaver when they are chosen by the land. The objects are imbued with the previous weaver's knowledge to help guide the new weaver. Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They are able to see the effects of tears in Grand Tapestry and use the abilities to affect the world around them. Well, that answered some questions. Oh, there I go.
Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine too.
I think you're a ghost. I think you fell off that roof into the water and died. Slice, slice,
Reacting to that thing
slice.
in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do? What the fuck? I don't need you. I never did. And I'ma find my mama on my own.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years.
Oh, yes.
Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land. But her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
Oh, that doesn't show up. I just got an enormous Xbox achievement on the right side of the screen. I wonder why that doesn't show up. I'm recording the monitor, not the program. That's interesting. So far, I think the acting's great, but I feel like the writing is like I
Need to
feel
get
like
downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
I feel like things are happening really fast without explanation so far. Maybe that's by design. Maybe I just need to play further. Like, I feel like we went to the grandmother's house kinda out of nowhere. Like, I realized she said, like, I understand that she went to the grandmother's house to get help. But then
I think this is the right way.
the grandmother put us into a trance or something. And then we just woke up, climbed the side of the house, and now have magical tools. With little to no explanation of anything. But again, could be by design. And then we just decided to run away instead of talking to the grandmother and being like, hey, what the heck are these magical tools and why were they in your
Thorns.
attic?
All the way out here.
These magical overgrowths stem from the stigma in the area. A knot forms around a stigma, mass caused by traumas tearing through the grand tapestry. Stigma is the result of the grand tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but
Where
weavers
am I
can.
anyway? Foxes.
Boxes.
The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
Fuzzy guys, take me home to the fuzz I belong. Fuzz Virginia, fuzzy mama, fuzz me home, fuzzy road.
This was my way downriver.
Yoink.
Only way forward is down.
I also don't really see any reason so far to do some exploration. Everything's been pretty linear with nothing on the side.
It's like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
She's quite sprightly.
Who's got you all so spooked?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. This better work.
Like, how does she automatically know how to use them? Hold X to charge, then release to execute a powerful amplified attack. While charging, use this to aim attack. This attack can hit enemies at range of damage scales up with charge time. Press B to dodge. Perfect dodge, setting off a strand blast. Triangle to unravel. Which will heal you.
Damn! It's going!
Yeah, it's not showing the enormous achievement on the side.
More of you.
That's funny.
Screw without these hooks.
There does not seem to be a lock on. Oh, there it is. Cool. It's clicking the right stick if you were wondering. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it is an unleashing an unstoppable attack, which every single video game has nowadays. Thank you, Sekiro. I'm sure Sekiro wasn't the first to do it, but first one that came to mind. Health coils can only be used once, except on story and easy difficulties. Thank you for showing you the lock on now. 3 enemies in. Flashing red arrow signals imminent danger. A white arrow indicates the enemy is appearing off screen. None of those attacks hit that guy. Oh, it does hit at range. I forgot about that. I was sort of too busy focusing on the one in the background. Well, I'm trying to unravel.
Yep, fighting comic book monsters now. What's next? I'm so far off road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place. It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
Even on easy, I feel like that combat took too long to do.
There's the river. Come on. There has to be a way around.
Whoa, that was weird. Just floating there.
Seems to be coming from down there.
In we go. Reminds me of Alice Madness Returns.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Why did I go this way instead of just straight down the middle? There's gotta be... Oh.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna... Shut up. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
Underground Railroad?
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they looked so real. This is...
The last weaver of Prospero, Mahalia, is a legend come true through the echoes. When she's chosen by the land to take on the mantle of weaver, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. Haint. When the grand tapestry is damaged by folk sorrow, its strands become damaged. Those damaged strands become stigma, which creates haints, angry, terrible creatures, only visible to weavers. They can be destroyed by unraveling them. The most common haint from the Prospero wilds, they hit hard but have to be at close range, void their explosive charge when they turn yellow. Ghosts are a curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tears. I keep wanting to read it as tears. In the grand tapestry. Some have unfinished business.
But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance to get...
The distaff gives weavers the ability to see past events or echoes.
Swore we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
Upgrade menu. Enhance your combat abilities with upgrades. Available for purchase using floofs. I have 5. Dodge, then quickly press X to attack in the chosen direction. That sounds useful. Giant. Achievement. Gather from various sources. Got it.
That's helpful.
What's this?
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Oh, I didn't read what that said.
I always hated this place.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
The quarters are where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into the small shacks.
There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in. Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Mm-hmm. Been 30-odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier, witnessing echoes of old hurt, but the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
Tractor.
Of all the homes to wash away, had to be ours.
I'm sure others also washed away.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
I'm getting these tools very quickly.
way.
I can create tables. Spells and cooldowns. You've unlocked your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies in combat. There's a cooldown period that after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Press LB to cast the Weave spell. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short time.
It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mama.
Well, don't trip. Whoop. Hey. What? They thought they could fool me.
Goosebumps. Gotcha.
I mean, that didn't really
Where
accelerate
y'all
it.
coming from?
Well, they're fast. Okay, that dodge attack spell is, or upgrade is good.
This way.
RT to cast Strand Push. Use it to break fragile items, repel enemies.
That should prove useful. Now, how do I get over there?
Perform a tin flip. Okay. Odd. Not sure what a tin flip is. Blast them. This place is pretty.
Just can't get enough of me. Back off.
Kind of reminds me of those ghost demon things from Murdered Soul Suspect. Yoink, 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 yoink.
Is everyone out? No. But this ill again.
Strand pull. Use it to yank smaller haints toward you.
we go.
To the old spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
Was that a big snail? No, it's one of those things. I just saw the big round thing and thought it was a snail.
Not afraid of you. Whoa!
I think that's them up ahead.
Fire didn't catch. They'll just replace us. Start it all anew.
So they burnt the place down before they ran away? Oops. So far, I do not think this game needed combat. I understand why it's there, but I don't think it needed it.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and sorrow scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it?
Learn more about collectibles. Okay.
This is
Force
gotta
push.
be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Through here. Stay with me. Almost to the river.
There's a floof down there.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Throwable object. Okay. That's more of like what the game could have used instead of combat, I would think. It's more like puzzles and stuff. That's fine.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
This is it. The way out.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wield magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Is this the cool... Yeah, the cool giant catfish I've been seeing art of. It looks so awesome. Complete chapter 2, big achievement. That thing seriously takes up like an eighth of the screen. Hazel discovers creatures from folklore are real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
I mean, even if it is, how you gonna get it back to where it was? Ooh, a
What
big
is
heart.
that? Looks like a bug's nest.
While targeting a nest, press this to hold a larva haint, then press this to throw. Okay. Uh-huh.
Maybe I can chuck those back at him.
Well, you gotta wait a long while for that to come back to be able to be used. Yoink. Oh, there's a big one. Upgrade. While in the air, press X to slam down. Kinda thought she'd grab the ledge anyway.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far.
Man.
I can make it too.
Double jump. Everybody deserves a double jump. Best ability
Gotta use
in
that
every
during attractions.
game.
Won't be long till we can rest. I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
I mean, Hazel's totally dead, right? We're all getting that feeling. I did not take to weaving easy, had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole, hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
What are you?
What's that?
Press Y to collect a health filament. Gather them throughout your exploration to increase your health bar.
It's like
It's so
the second
big.
wing.
I think you guys can hear the ba-doom, like little chime that goes off whenever I get an achievement. But it covers such a huge portion of the screen. Oops. I'm playing this through Game Pass, which is why they're not little Steam achievements. Oh, I forgot about the double jump already.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
You can fly?
Thank you. Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the
This
river.
place is gorgeous.
What the heck?
Gorgeous in a somber way, though.
Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder.
What? Back here again? Mama?
I
hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much.
She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
That felt different. No way she's... No. She's gotta be alive.
I think she is, and you are not. Ooh,
Hello?
there's a floof over there.
Is someone there?
You win this round, floof. That's a big orange. Or a peach. Big fruits. Big frog. That's a turla. That's a snapping turla. Snapping turla. Ooh, and a big gator.
Hello?
Hello.
Anyone?
Who is that?
Peaches. I guess it could be nectarines. I'm thinking it's a peach.
Oh, thanks. Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You?
The art for this
Okay.
guy's so good.
Where?
My salvation.
Yeah, look at him.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about
Possum.
your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. You kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
Cool.
What weavy thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stamping
Look at his metal tongue.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies?
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry!
Yeah. Mythical creatures roam the swamps, hollers, and backwoods of Prospero. Hidden from most, but showing themselves to some, weavers kissed by the rains of a summer storm are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. Mythical creature Catfish. Not much is known about Catfish. He's quite old, as evidenced by his size, and he looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen. Down to his patchwork scales and mysterious eye, he loves to spin a tale, and he took Hazel under his fin on her journey. I didn't realize he only had one eye.
Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
So cool. Oh, hey. There's like a portal thing up there. Bottle tree.
Weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting hate.
Okay, so you can't do that while in the air. The art for this game is so good. Later, Gator. Public notice, foreclosure, no entry.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
Oh, with the little egret on there, the little crane. That's pretty. That doesn't work because I'm not on Steam.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Look, I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? If you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for Haints.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
His name is Rhubarb.
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn Haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Boo hags can't abide by the color blue.
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex.
Bottle lets you trap specific painful memories trapped in the Grand Tapestry. Collecting enough of these strand fragments forms a pattern of someone's past pain at the end of the chase sequence. That's a really weird thing to write. That's like... collect a bunch of things, then you have to get chased by something, and then at the end you unlock something.
Just check that out.
Hermit owner of a long-shuttered swamp tours business, Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of Haints keeps him paranoid of any and all strangers who come his way. The mysterious bottle tree beside his porch serves as his only source of comfort. A strong Cajun community used to live in this area, but were eventually pushed out by rising costs, land acquisitions, and lack of opportunity. Bottle trees are intertwined with the threads of the Grand Tapestry. Weavers shepherd painful fragments of a life nestled in fragile blue glass to the tree. Those fragments form a complete pattern, bringing hidden suffering to the light. It should be vortices, form when fragments of someone's deepest sorrows linger. Visible through an echo knot, weavers bottle these fragments and weave them into an intricate pattern at the bottle tree, mending wounds from the past. I wanted information on what a boo hag was, and it kind of sounds like a slur, so I should probably not continue saying it. Hello, birdie. Snap and Turla. Yeah, okay. Go, Gator! Can I make that jump? It doesn't look like I can. Okay, I can. But now what? I guess I wasn't supposed to come over here. Could go up there. I don't see... Well, now I do. I was gonna say I don't see a reason to. And I fell in the water. They got me with the old missing piece of wood trick.
Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
Snapping Turla. It's an alligator snapping Turla. Rude.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Could use some healing. And better perception. Yeah. Pardon me, birds. Papa Noel arrive. Wanted to do. Get in, around, back out, do this, pop, 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 pop. Back out.
That knot looks worse than the others.
Sure do.
What's happening?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
It's a peach.
The bottle!
Pain in a bottle. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help catfish.
I don't recommend eating things you're allergic to. And while you may think that came out of nowhere, I did that a few days ago and my lips are still weird. Take this pot of crawdads on over to Corinne. She'll set you up with a job if you mind your manners. Albie, Corinne's favorite.
Hope she has something good for him.
I don't understand what that is. Weaver's Blitz. Strand blast or small explosions. Unravel an enemy to set off a strand blast. Charged attack can be charged further. Increased damage. Increased damage. I completely forgot I even had that move. Let's just do this one.
Stigma. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. Did they kick everyone out?
Seems. Hey, let me read that again. Oh, it says something about the Flood family. I don't understand. What is a tin flip? And why does it give me floofs?
Always thought these were cool. Like little crawfish castles. Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
Odd.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I jumped, I noticed that was there. There's climbables over there. I don't understand what that is. Probably it's a cultural thing that I don't know about.
Better stay light on my feet.
Too slow. I mean, too early. Yoink.
Handled them just fine.
Still don't think this game needed the combat.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. If they can do that to a rabbit. Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Yeah, that's the tree I was just on. Where I said there's climbables over there. You gonna expand? Don't know why they're not expanding. Come on, no, so close.
Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then.
And those dead shark eyes.
He looks starved. Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
You already knew he was Benji's brother.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
No, I want this guy. To be fair to this game, like I keep saying, it doesn't need the combat. There are plenty of other games that I thought were very good that absolutely were not ruined, but the combat in them were a terrible idea, including both Psychonauts games and Alice Madness Returns. Those games could have just been all platforming and collectathon.
Are you drawn here because I'm a weakling?
Also, having to unravel every enemy is pretty annoying because of how slow it is.
The bear trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my God. What kind of person would do that to someone? Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
And it goes back to the fish. My
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
A friend offered us safe passage.
wall running
They're so close.
looks just like it does
Must
in
be exhausting.
Jedi Fallen Order. So you just get automatically suctioned to it, and then you choose
Now
whether to go
that's
up or
cool.
down. That is cool. Music's still good. What was that? Oh, I see.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe. Did folks used to meet up here?
Seems like it. Dear Mayor Brassard, I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into it some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by the house and give my sympathies to Rhubarb. To tie Rhubarb? To tie Rhubarb. Give it time, and that Kuyan will show up again right as rain. That also sounds like
Right.
a slur.
Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Calling all aspiring entertainers, it's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got.
A talent show? Bet all the kids love that. Probably walked right by a dozen hates and didn't even know.
I've been playing a lot of V Rising lately, and I'm in that game. If you dash, you have to wait 10 seconds before you can dash again. You don't have to do that in this game, and I keep forgetting that.
This is getting easier.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh God. What did Rhubarb do?
Huh. You can very easily break a bow that way.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy.
Who's there? Oh, fuck!
Is this the chase sequence I heard so much about? It would seem so.
Oh, shit, shit, shit! What is that? Is this a dream?
Not the most high octane chase scene I've been in. I'm seeing a moon. Never mind, it's a big tree.
Let me get out of here. Oh, thank God. What the hell was that? Let me just get back to that fish. Yeah.
Big bottle tree. Not sure how to get that. Hello, fishy.
Hey, Zug. Got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
What is that? Oh, it's the lighting on a bird. Okay. It just goes away. I don't have to go back and talk to Rhubarb? Maybe I do. Whoop. I see you. Woo! My dodge button got stuck there. Yeah. Yeah. Some Witcher 4 tech demos, or a tech demo for Witcher 4 rather, was shown off yesterday, day before. Looked pretty cool. Where'd the floor go? Oh, never mind. Hold up before I talk to you. Can I make that jump? Oh, get up there. Damn it. I landed on the boat. Let me spin the camera. There you go. What? Where? Peyton, on my daddy's grave, it's real. Telismar been out there twice now. Said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the light stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights Next full moon, you bring us back that treasure. We leave the shithole once and for all. We do it rich as thieves.
You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
Telesmar. YOLO. Beware the river lights. Rumors of so-called Fifale night sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our short-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover the late Peyton Henry. Our deepest condolences to the bereaved family from the river. Please trawl the waters only during sanctioned work hours.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
Well, that was quickly resolved. Go get the treasure, and then I immediately find a note saying he died. Can I make that? Okay. Forgot I had clairvoyance. Oh yeah, this thing.
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in Niue was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes, yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden.
He's got
That's
two
why I'm
eyes.
so eager to help.
One's green.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first, go fix that tangle.
Okay.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree
He
took
of
Benji,
mice
and
amended
somehow
him.
Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
And Cask of Amontillado him.
What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother?
Cain and Abel. Though they're not real.
Okay. What do I...
Benji was betrayed by the one he trusted most, his brother Rhubarb, for the simple crime of being born different. Nailed inside a tree, he was left to die abandoned and alone.
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go.
Woo!
He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benji his name.
Excuse me.
He was my shade. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting, his prospects were
I hit the wrong button to glide.
easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun.
I don't want to finish this too quick because I want to hear the song. I imagine it's been timed out to be fine though.
Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing.
That's weird.
That was a lie.
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said,
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Face.
That looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern. Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
I wonder if this is like a real folklore thing. I imagine it probably is. Press X to attack the wound. That seems smart. Transform that trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here.
Why does he have a health bar?
You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Thank you for teleporting me there.
Where's that fish? He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw, I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weave ever help you?
You just did.
I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me from my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some memories of Ma and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Ma. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed up.
Compulsion. That's the name of the
You mean to tell me your mama
the people who
never
made the
told
game,
you stories
the developers.
about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Oh, that's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
good place to stop there, I imagine. Oh, me bones.